Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on my channel here. Now in today's video guys, I'm going to bring you an RPO that can blow up all defenses in Madden 21. Now quickly guys, before we do get in the video, if you guys have not checked out my two most recent videos, they are going to be in the top right of the screen right now in the card. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's transition into the pre-play adjustments for this RPO. Alright guys, so here we go. This is going to be the pre-play adjustments. You know the deal here, coaching adjustments, ball carrier conservative if you don't use juke and spin moves. Now, in terms of the play today, we're going to be running out of the I-form pro formation in the Los Angeles Rams offensive playbook, and the play is going to be this 26 duo alert X looky. Now, I will also mention that this halfback wide zone is actually a pretty good play as well, so you could have that in your audibles. Like, we're gonna throw it as the X audible right here, but pretty much right here, this is gonna be the play, the 26 duo alert X looky. Just make sure here that in this position you have a pretty good blocking tight end, so I think Gerald Everett should do a pretty solid job. But pretty much right here, we're going to be running this play, and we're going to be running a nickel 3-5 wide defense, this 3 Samuel blitz, and we're just going to set it up. So pretty much right here, what we're going to do on this play, really the only adjustment you need to make, just make sure that you need to go ahead, slide your protection to the right, and then an optional adjustment is to go and ID the mic your opponent's user linebacker. So how to do that is going to be L, B, and A, and then you move the left stick towards the player, and then once that blue M or blue and white M is hovering over the player, you're going to press the A button. Now, the big thing you're going to want to watch here is that this X receiver, it gets a good jump, basically. Like, he doesn't do like a cut or anything. I'll show you what it means. So basically, we're just going to hike the ball. He actually did one right there. What we're going to do, just pretty much bust this run to the outside. And you see right there, we got a pretty good amount of yards, pretty much a first down. Now, I'm going to show you what I mean by the cut. So what we're going to do, we're going to watch Robert Woods. Watch how he sort of does a cut right there. The big thing that you want to do for this play is you want to have this player right here, Robert Woods, your X receiver. You want him to basically come over the defensive back right here, because at that point, if your opponent is not using it, you're going to be able to throw that ball pretty easily. Now, I'm going to show you another example. So what we're going to do here, we're just pretty much going to run, not press man, we're going to run another defense, and I'm going to show you guys, you know, what if your opponent doesn't press. So pretty much just hike the ball, and you see right there, you sort of wait a little bit, and then you throw to the X receiver, and you see how he sort of gets over the defense, and he's able to get a pretty solid gain out of it. So pretty much here on this play, just press, shade underneath and over the top. That's going to be the run defense. And then we're going to spy a safety, slide protection to the right, double team or ID the mic, your opponent's user linebacker. Pretty much just like the ball again. You got to really sort of, anticipate where the hole is going to be. Now, unfortunately, one of the blocks did not hold up. I was trying to bounce that outside. Didn't really work. We're just going to go over it again. Pretty much, though, it's a very simple setup. Now, I will show you as well the audible to halfback wide zone, how that is going to work. But pretty much here you see we bust this run outside. We get about 4 yards before contact, so we're getting a pretty solid amount of yards. Now, if you want to go ahead and throw your opponents off, we're going to come out in this halfback wide zone. So pretty much right here for this play, just go ahead and flip the run to the side that has less personnel. So we're going to be running into the left, so we're just going to flick that right stick to the left. So you see now the run's going to that left side. Then we're going to be sliding protection to the left, which is going to be LB, and then left on that right stick. And then if you want as well, and then also make sure to ID the mic your opponent's user. And then if you want, you can double team if your opponent has an ability player to that side. So that's going to be Nick Bosa. So we're just going to double team him. That's going to be left bumper down the right stick. You move towards him, press the A button. And then if you want as well, you could take the tight end or the wide receiver on this side and motion him over for better blocking. So we're going to take the tight end. We're going to motion him over. And now we have more numbers on this side. You see right here that unfortunately that cornerback didn't really get picked up right there as good as I thought he was going to be. We're just going to run this again, though. If you want to throw your opponents off, this is going to be probably one of the best places to do it out of this formation, as it is a very good stretch run, and the play art's really good. So pretty much we're just going to run it to the left, ID the mic, double team, take the A receiver, the tight end. We're going to motion him, hike the ball. You're going to see right there the block actually held up really well. That's what I wanted to do on the last play, but unfortunately the block did not hold up. But you saw right there that if they do hold up, you're actually getting a pretty solid amount of yards on that run. So guys, that is going to pretty much do it here for this video. It's short and sweet, but I hope you guys enjoyed and got a lot of information out of this. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button. The stretch for 5 likes. You guys are awesome. Take care, but most importantly, stay classy.